Welcome back. Joining us in studio, friend of the show, Ben of Developing Lafayette. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Oh yeah, good to be back.
It's great whenever you're here because that means we've got the tea on a handful of new places popping up.
Usually, yeah.
Usually. So, okay, let's talk about the first one, Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yep.
I know it recently expanded.
Yep.
Tell us about this.
Yep, so it was Field and Stream. So you have Dick's and Field and Stream next to each other. Field and Stream closed, and then Dick's decided to go ahead and take that space and become a much bigger Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah.
So it's located at 110 Old Camp Road, right next to Costco. And basically, they have a larger selection of athletic wear.
Yeah.
They have a whole shoe department with a house of cleats.
Oh,
which is
what?
really cool.
That's cool. So like any sports shoe, I'm guessing.
Pretty much, yeah. You just walk in and like basically it's like a whole like circle dome type thing of cleats.
That's really
cool. And then
cool.
they have the largest selection of Yeti and Stanley Cups I've ever seen.
I was going to say, I see it right there. It's color coded. That's like every person's
dream. And that shot is just a part of it. Like it goes around that side. It's just huge.
Who knew you could have that many cups in a store?
Yeah. And so it's a really cool spot. Tons of bikes, kayaks. It's a much bigger Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah.
It really is.
I mean, it's really cool to see. I was always wondering, like, okay, well, what are they gonna? How could they possibly fill up that other side of the store? But they did it.
They did it.
They did it. Okay. And then we have another thing I just saw.
Yeah.
There's an expansion on Lake Farm Road. What does this mean?
So Lake Farm Road is right behind Target, or Target if you want to be fancy. Also right behind Walk-Ons, if you know where Pizza Village is on College Saloon. So that road ended kind of like a cul-de-sac, and so they're extending it from that point all the way to Settlers Trace. So now you'll be able to cut from College Saloon to Settlers Trace without having to go around the Ambassador College Saloon intersection. So you can kind of dodge that.
I love that, a little cut through.
Yeah,
and it's cool to see that they're finally expanding that.
And this is phase one. So they're also going to extend it on the other side behind Lord's going toward Vera.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it's a lot of
really
road work
cool.
that's going to be happening back there. But it shouldn't impede in traffic flow.
Yeah,
so it's in a spot where it's relatively low traffic.
That is really cool. And then, okay, the next one I'm super excited for, Jersey Mike's on Johnston.
Yeah.
Tell us about this one, because I only thought we were getting one Jersey Mike's.
So we're getting a lot more Jersey Mike's than just the two, but I'm not ready to release all the locations yet. So the Jersey Mike's originally was posted for Costco area. That one's still coming soon, but beginning of next year. So the Jersey Mike's on Johnston Street should be opening mid-December.
Oh, this is
so
exciting.
I took some photos. This is the sign that went up late last week. So really cool. And so if you don't know what Jersey Mike's is, think of it as a much better version of a Subway or a Jimmy John's. So they have, of course, mini regular wraps, bowls, and giant subs. And they also do hot subs as well.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's cool. It's a little different. So you can get a cheesesteak. And so, yeah, opening mid-December. And what's really cool is they partnered with Maddie's Footprints. And they do that with every franchise location. They pick a nonprofit to support. And so what's cool is they picked this location. And I'm also a board member of Maddie's Footprints. So it was really nice to see. And they didn't know that. So
that's really cool. Yeah. That's awesome. I can't wait for these new businesses, especially Jersey Mike's. My goodness. Yeah. Ben, if people want to keep up with what's going on, where can they go? Yep,
developinglafayette.com, or you can go to my Facebook, Instagram, all those places. I started a TikTok too, but still slow to roll into that one because you got to be creative, super creative.
It's okay. I'm sure you can do it. You know who is kind of creative? Michael Crowley. We got to check in with him on the weather wall. What's going on over there, Michael?